said, let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that. But can you help me first
Okay,
these
so,
boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said
we're gonna
whichever
be
you
digging a
feel
hole.
like doing first. I said, well,
Thing is, we're not gonna be using a whole lot of heavy equipment to dig this hole. Because in Out of War, you don't need heavy equipment to dig a hole. So let's go to Out of War. Out of War is a mining game. And yes, I've already done stuff. I actually have a whole setup over here. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on. Mainly upturned dirt and stuff. Oh my goodness. Had like some gas come up. But yeah. Basically right now I'm just gonna start digging into this hillside because for some reason this area just has a whole crap ton of pay dirt. Like a whole crap ton of it. So, what I'm gonna do is, hold on. Ah, yes, grid build. Let's grid build this. Which way's out? Hold on. Let me get out of here. I think the arrow points to the direction that it outputs. So, I'm just gonna jam this in here somehow. Like that. And it's time to do some digging. And then once you get enough digging done, you just dug a big hole. And it's only 898% full. Because apparently that's how much was in this area. But now I gotta somehow get this out. Broken textures. Is there a crouch button in this game? Nope. I don't think there is. But I can definitely tell that there is no end, no proper end to that dirt texture. Okay, so we want to pull all this hay dirt out of here. Let's check my inventory for what I have. Offset right, offset left. I got 2 offset lefts. You know what? Let's put those on. So, I guess we keep digging until we can get out. Be better if it was a 90. Hold on. I got cash. Factory conveyors. We want to go left. That is not a left turn. Okay, there we go. That's a left turn. So, yeah. I guess I'll just, dig this out a bit more. Do we want to go straight out, or do we want to shift over? I think we want to shift over. So, offset right. So I don't have to dig as much to get out. I might do a hard right here. By the way, the audio's weird in this game. Like, I can hear the birds pretty darn good, but I can barely hear my digging sounds. Okay, conveyors, where's right? Power input. Okay, where can I attach this? Well, actually, let's start with the big wash plant. water pump needs to be on grass or snow. Okay, pipeline. I can only buy one. So, let's make a left turn. Needs to be on grass or snow. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let's just deconstruct that. I mean, we've got grass here. I mean, I don't really want to have to completely redesign this for whatever reason. So, I mean, I think it'll work without the water, it just works better with the water. Which I don't see how that works, but... input. Okay, so let's just put that there, because I think we need an intermediary with how far away it is. Okay. $362 is the load. Oh, I didn't turn the solar panel on. Okay. Yeah, it's still getting paid or processed. It's just... Okay, time to start digging. We'll start small. Oh, that was quite the cave-in. But I think we got more pay dirt in there, so not that big of a deal. And kaboom. Well, let's grab that. And, hold on, I got a couple things. Small wash plant, yeah. And I got an ore smelter. Okay, so small wash plant. Ore smelter. Oh, I don't have any of that stuff. I'm just gonna smelt all that. Dump the pay dirt that I have in my inventory into the hopper. Apparently I need to clear some room. Looks like we're already breaking into the upper dirt layers. Up into the grassy area. Well, time to slap down more explosives, I guess. Well, I guess this is what happens whenever you're actually right down here, you know? Okay, so let's stick a charge there and a charge there. Boom. And here we go. I'm just gonna try to... Oh, seems we've breached the surface. Yeah. Not too happy with the fact that, I breached the surface, but... it go boom. Well, let's just set that off. And now we dump pay dirt in, consume, and it consumed all the stuff that wound up in its vicinity. Okay, what do we got over here? We got a bunch of ore, bunch of dirt, more gold ore. Okay, I'm just gonna be rid of the dirt. By the way, do I have any, like, coal around here? I see ore patches. Let's see what I got. Okay, that's iron ore. I'm specifically looking for coal right now. Because coal is very useful. And it appears that I have found some coal. So let's expose some of this, because I am going to be putting an oil derrick on this. So gotta get enough of it exposed so that the oil derrick will actually place. Yeah, it's not pumping anything. But I think I should have enough money to buy another. No, not buildings. Factory, pipeline. By right turn. Oh, I just closed out of the music. Hold on. Okay. So let's deconstruct that stuff. Plonk that on. Get the power input back on. Power cable back up here. Oh wait, I need the water pump. Okay, water pump. And then I can place that and wire it up. There we go. Now I've got water on this thing, which will make it more efficient. Okay, can be refined into iron. Iron. Well, I want explosives. Yeah, let's go for a little more ammo. And boom. Okay. Gotta place some there, and over here. Place that, and might as well place it right there. Okay, let's see what we got. We don't have anything else processing. We've got more gold ore, diamond ore, ruby ore, silver. Okay. What do we have processed over here? Gold. Okay, next up is yeah, let's go with a basic smelter. And I'm going to need an elevator. Okay, I don't know how you work, so I'm taking everything. Plonk that on. Oh, it's already got an elevator built in. Okay. Well, I'm sure it'd still be useful. But once I put that on, I think we're gonna overload something. Oh no. We're still good. I guess we'll just put the storage on. We're not overloading anything yet. Well, I pulled the diamond and ruby ore out. Let's get it cleaned up. Okay, let's also just get rid of that dirt. Okay, I got some explosives left. Let's utilize it. Okay. So what exactly did we get from it? Melted iron and melted gold, along with dirt and ruby. Other stuff. Okay. We've got some diamond processed. We've got some gold processed. Production. Oil pump. Want one of those. Oil refinery costs too much right now. I can at least get this placed. Over here. What exactly does it mean that it needs to be placed on a coal deposit? I don't really know. Pump will work if placed here. I guess we'll do it right there. Well, there's a bunch of stuff that I need to do before I can get that set up, because I need more power. So, I guess I'm gonna just dig a bit. And bonk. What do I got? Down, down. No, I need up. So let's go to store, conveyors. Steepest up I can get. That isn't an elevator. Okay, so now we start going down. Keep on digging. Just gotta work my way down to the end of this thing. Place the hopper again to dig out another big hole. Okay, we're at the end. Okay, we cleared a hole, but I think we overloaded something. We're just over limit for the solar panel. Well, let's see what we've got. We've got some gold, we've got some silicon. You got any more diamonds? Yep. Oh. Let's sell this stuff. We've got 11,000, so power. I could get a coal plant. But guess what? The coal plant, I don't think is really worth it. Because we can produce generator fuel for with power. Oh, hey, I could have just made the iron bars here. Yeah, sure. Get rid of the dirt. Okay, we got some diamonds. We got ruby. Still don't have enough for that. Okay, what do I have in stock over here? Some melted gold, rubies. Okay. Not really gonna get me much of anything. Solar panel, not quite worth it. You know what? I'll just get the coal plant. I'll hook it up. beat it with some coal. I don't know what all it actually needs. Why do I even still have these things? 600 kilowatts, not good enough. Which one are you? $600 kilowatt. So, all these different buttons. Okay, I got like 3 pieces of coal. 5. So it doesn't need anything extra, even though it's got like a water input for some reason. I don't know anything about that. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, inventory. Time to buy some explosives. Okay. And we made a mess. Like always. You know, I think the most profitable thing in this game does not involve mining at all. Well, looks like we ran out of power. That's still providing the 500, but it's not enough. So let's just scoot on over here. Grab some of this coal. Yeah, let's go with 30. Okay, turn it back on. You know what? I need to get some other things. So I need to check the status of this stuff. You don't have anything. Okay. Let's sell the rubies. I do not have enough to buy the equipment I was looking for. Do we have any kind of liquid storage? Liquid tank. But I think a bar roller would be better. Boom roller, beam roller, bar roller. We are not quite there yet. Still not quite there yet. Let's turn this guy off so he doesn't use up all of our coal that we just dug. That's only 1 ruby. 2 ruby. Okay, let's grab some of the stuff out of here. Diamond, ruby. We can also sell the dirt. Dirt's useful for filling in holes, but I mean, like, that's what I want to do. But that, I want to do that. Okay. Actually, grab those rubies, sell the rubies, the dirt. We got so much that it sells for a good bit. And now we can get the bar roller so that we can roll the melted ores into bars. Funny how we can just put that into our inventory. Funk. Now we slap the bar roller on. And then, because of the logic of this game, I'm just gonna turn the power on and then send it through. Need to turn this guy on first. Then I can scoot on over here. And zoom. And it just moves it all through the system. And now we consume that. And that's not really gonna do anything. Now, if we run over here, we've got some gold. And nothing else. Just some dirt? I don't remember this dirt being here. It's on top of stuff, so that means it's been dropped off by something. Don't know why you can't just drop stuff in there. But hey, I got gold. So, let's get another load of explosives. And fire in the hole. Okay, we're not really getting too much in there. There we go, got something in there now. Yeah, let's throw some of the pay dirt, like, just dug in there. Okay, so let's see what I got. Got more gold. Ah, crap. I need to stick that storage on the end so that's not just dumping out. Or maybe I put a sell point over here. So that it just automatically sells the dirt, because it's not like I'm using it for anything. You know what? Okay, buildings. Sell point. Okay, I don't got the money, so I'll just, use the storage that I have on me. Because I don't really want the dirt getting everywhere. Even though I could use it to fill up around here, but eh. I did not sell that gold. Oh, now I can just really get stuff. Okay. Steel block, steel ceiling. Don't want that. Production. I don't need a liquid tank. As much as I'd like one, I don't need it. What I do need is 3 of these guys. So let's go and set this guy up. Okay, power, we need power input. I can only go for a 1-time speed right now, so. I don't really know how far these power poles can reach. Too far. Okay, so I'm just gonna plonk one right there. Too far. And we've already got product. Generator fuel. 2 generator fuel gets you 125. Thing is, it's already got 2 more. So we're just gonna get back to what we were doing. Okay, conveyors. Let's buy one of those. Because bonk. Dig, 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 dig. Underground miner level 2. Or tier 2. And I think we ran out of power. No? Okay, that's running. Because this ran out of power. So we did run out of power. It's just that that is able to power this grid. And we're up to 37. How much can we sell that for? 2,000. Passive income. Terraform blocked, and now we can get back to this. Okay, we're getting to the edge of the deposit. Okay, turn that on, turn this on. I'll just leave that process for a bit. I'll take the dirt, and I'll take the gold. Okay, so how are you doing? 40 generator fuel. What can we get? We can't get the lowest tiered generator yet. So, yeah. Okay, let's go for Big Boom. Big Boom. There we go. And boom. And again. Boom. How about one more time? Boom. Yet another. Kaboom. Oh. Here, have some more. You want to try that again? A little bit more. Let's go for the roof. I don't know why I looked away. Cool guys don't look at explosions? Maybe? Perhaps? Let's go over here. Two. $84 for logs. Once we get that cranking out generator fuel, it's gonna be very profitable. Okay, let's get some more TNT. Put some there, put some there, maybe some there, and a bit there. Let's go there too. I can't place it there. Place it there. Just love how it just keeps piling up on the outside like this. Oh hey, we got some blasted rock. Okay, I can definitely afford something now. Why not? I got the money for it. Okay, might as well stick it down here. Ah, I was thinking it was gonna be too far. But no. So now we can grab that, open this, and we've got fuel. Eventually I can upgrade that to double speed. Okay, conveyors. Let's get a couple of these. I want to dig a bit deeper. Oh, it's already in my hotbar. Oh, we're getting into rock. Should I really bother going down much further? Presumably not. So let's just put it there. Drop the pay dirt that I have in there. And just let it consume. It's just transferring plastic rock at this point. I'll take the dirt. Sell the dirt. Double speed is 1500. And this is just chugging away. We've got generator fuel, which goes into the generator now. Let's shut that off. Red load is 0. Well, I guess it's time to kick this thing on. But yeah, grid load is nothing because I haven't turned anything back on yet. So used to pressing Q to back out of menus and everything. Because that's my menu button. The button that I've set up to be the menu button and everything. Muscle memory. Okay, we got some rubies. Do I want a double speed? Yeah, let's double the speed on that oil refinery setup. Bonk. Now it produces twice as fast. At least I think that's how that works. I can't wait until they get those wheel excavators in. Because then it's like, oh, hey, look, it's a hillside. It's not a hillside any longer. Okay, let's turn that on. Let's buy some explosives. Explosives are relatively cheap. Much cheaper than equipment. What exactly am I digging into? Okay, let's see what's going on here. What kind of stuff are we getting? A bunch of dirt. Some gold, ruby ore, bunch of blasted rock. No, not you. You.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that. But can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now
Okay,
just
so,
to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well,
let's go for some more explosives. Some more explosives. Bonk, 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 and bonk.
Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio? Well, I don't know about
Okay, so
What I wanna do, none wish that you did too. So you can just keep trying, and I'll just keep saying, I don't know about that. 'Cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about
yeah, let's just get some of this stuff knocked out. Okay, whoop. Get me out of the hole. Uno mas. Okay. Just gonna clear this out even though it doesn't affect anything. Later. Consume. But yeah, it's relatively easy to start getting money once you know what you're doing. Already up to 40,000. And it's only been a little over an hour. Those are gonna take a while. Really, no reason to have that here. Wrong vehicle. I wanted to drive this thing. I'm just gonna put around for a little bit. Just flatten some things out. Okay, yeah, let's turn this way. whole, but it's now smoother than it was. Oh wow, look at how pockmarked this is. The lights seem a little oversaturated. That's the only way I can put it. They're a little too intense. Especially with that kind of fall off. Performing locked. Is it saving? Okay, let's turn it back on. You know, for the longest time, whenever I was asked what I want to be whenever I grew up, I said construction worker. Mainly because I wanted to be running the big equipment. And then I'm like, no, I want to destroy things, because, you know, destroying things. And look at where I am. Currently unemployed. And playing a game about running large equipment. Speaking of unemployed, unemployment is not helping out too much right now. Because I still don't know if I'm gonna be getting any money from them. This thing just tends to crawl over things. Okay, let's get this thing turned around. Where to park this thing? Here we go. Let's just park it down here. Nah, not a great place to park it. Maybe down here where it was. Okay, let's see here. Definitely smoothed it out a bit. Let's see what you got. 163. Plonk. You know, I kind of want to check out the pavement production stuff. Seeing as that I already have the stuff to actually put together a system like that. Let's see here. We need a jaw crusher for crushed rock. And we need a cone crusher for gravel? Yeah. Turn that crushed rock into gravel. That needs gravel and oil. So I need another oil thing. So yeah. So crusher, cone crusher, and oil to make that. And then I need like 200,000 for the paver. Okay, so we would need another oil derrick, or oil pump as I think they call it. Yeah, oil pump. I'm gonna factory. Gonna buy a liquid tank. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna start bonking stuff. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Generator fuel. Okay. Pipeline, we need merger. Okay, I guess it's going that way. Oh, already got the oil pump on the bar. The grid build. Rebuild the snap build. Okay, let's expose some of the coal deposit. Get some of the overburden off. I think it's called overburden. The dirt on top of what we want. Pump will work if placed here. Okay, so pipeline. Right. Gonna go with a 4x4 up. Liquid tank. Right. so we're gonna put it there. Move that there. We need another right. Maybe we can use an offset right? No, that's not what I was looking for. And also that's a bit more further down than I was expecting, so I'm gonna have to clear off more dirt. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have any use for the offset right, so it's gone. Put that there. And come on. Problem with a rigid pipeline like that. Okay. Let's get another one of these up pipes. Because I'm pretty sure it'll work down here. Must be placed on a coal deposit. Is it not on a coal deposit? What's considered on a coal deposit? Needs to be placed on a coal deposit. Can you explain to me what it means by being placed on a coal deposit? Because it looks like it's placed on a coal deposit. needs to be placed on grass or snow. It doesn't look like it. And I can't move grass around. I can move coal around, but I can't move grass around. It's like, where is it trying to detect this stuff? Okay, it's got oil. That doesn't really have any oil. That has oil. That has no oil. This thing's not producing oil. Because I have to use snap placement in order to be able to connect it with the rest of the grid. Pump will work. There we go. I don't know what's going on there, but hey, whatever. Okay, let's turn left. I think I need a straight pipe. Even though that'll work. I can just take the crude oil out of there. That's funny. Well, let's get a splitter. I don't have the money. Well, I got 3 oil refineries. Let's, make some cash. Why? Hello? Do they even have this functionality working? Because it's not like I can dump that crude oil in there. Hold on. Let me just try something. No, it won't work because it doesn't have power. You want us to do all these processes, and yet this doesn't work. Okay, crude oil. Okay, let's just get one of those so that we can stop typing into the chat, because I keep forgetting which button I need to press for what I'm looking to do. Wow, it's like right here. Now we've got generator fuel. Whoa. I probably could have just jammed it in here like the last thing I attached, but whatever. I don't know, it might be time for some explosions. Kind of wish there was some better functionality. Like, an actual reason to have the general store or the bank built, because there are such buildings. Equipment, explosives. Yep. Buy the info. Just start placing it wherever I can. Oh, I already put a piece up there. Okay, whatever. And here we go. Just making a mess of everything. Not too unlike what I usually do anyway, so. On a daily basis. So while putting in the information for the stream, I noticed that it said that this game basically came out in like 2022, and it's like I only just heard of it this year, so it mustn't have gotten too far. Like, it mustn't have been that great in terms of what it does now at that point. But I can tell you that the devs are still heavily working on it. I mean, considering that we didn't even have pipes until like a month or two ago. It definitely means they're working on it. Do we have a bit of a cave-in? That's the only way that I can think that we got stuff on the belt. Okay, let's see what we got over here. What's in storage? We got a bunch of blasted rock. I also got a bunch of crude oil. Let's just sell that because I don't really know what to do with it in that state. You know what? Let's drive this one. No, let's drive this vehicle over to my main area. Oh wow, look at how bumpy all this is. What's funny is that this is the 4x4 version of the pickup truck, and it still is like, it still struggles to get up hills. Okay, there's the Firewatch tower that they had me build for a quest. Oh yeah, there's quests that you can do, but I mean, as I just showed, you can get a good bit of money just by doing what I did. You don't spend a whole lot of money and you get a decent chunk out of it. And you don't have to maneuver the heavy equipment. You know, I haven't really done anything with that excavator and dump truck over there. It's like I was just using it to sell this coal, and then it's like I found pay dirt, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna work on that. And we've got over 1,000 down here. And you are out of fuel. Okay. And we still got like 1,000 generator fuel. Okay, so is it just being sustained by that? Yeah, I think the windmill's generating Yep, it's generating enough. But yeah, here's the proof of concept. I was just digging the pay dirt out with the front end loader here. Like, just going down in here, grabbing pay dirt, bringing it up, dumping it over there, let it go through. And then I got the idea to use explosives and one of those big hoppers. And so I plopped the big hopper down in a pile of dirt, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to dig this out. And it's like, well, let me just put the dirt that I have in there already, and then it cleared it out. And it's like, what? Oh wait, no, I think I used an explosive to try to clear out around it. Like, when... Actually, I don't really remember how I first figured it out, but... yeah. Proof of concept has been concepted and proved. But yeah, I've gotten down to blasted rock. Well, blasted rock. I have blasted some rock around here. I got some over here. Yeah, some blasted rock. Don't know where the coal came from. Oh yeah, I had the trommel taking the dirt off. Wow, look at all that dirt. That's a lot of dirt. But yeah, it's like there's no real reason to have these whenever you can just press P and go there, or just hit inventory and it's like, yep, here we are. What quest do we have? So it wants us to sell a bunch of coal. It also wants us to sell a bunch of coal. Gravel. Well, I guess I could do that now. I don't know where bauxite is. Start cutting. Yeah, let's cut some trees down, yeah. From what I've read, trees will regrow on grass, but the problem is whenever you cut a tree down, it leaves dirt. You know what? I want to see how far the dirt goes. whenever you cut a tree down.
But can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well,
Okay,
I
so
don't
that's
know about
dirt.
that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about
How many times are we gonna...
'cause it's my lazy day, just want a lazy
So now we
away.
just got a
Ain't gonna do a
dirt
thing
hole.
for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back.
There's a whole list full of all the things we can do, but I want
I still don't really know the path back.
just keep trying and I'll just keep saying,
It's like there's no real notable
'cause it's my lazy day, just want a lazy away.
landmarks
Gonna do a thing for the
other than just seeing all that, but I still don't really know a good path. Ah yes, let's jump the truck into a tree. Oh come on, you can get up. You're supposed to be four-wheel drive. Bonk. Yeah, let's not park in the hole. Oh, that's... Oh, there we go. Actually, I want to check its inventory. Tires are in excellent condition. Oh, it's a diesel. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Everything else is diesel, so... The paint's having the hardest time. Hydraulic pump. Hydraulic ram? What? And also, what's the wear plate? Like, is it a skid plate underneath, or... I don't know. Oh yeah, I've got way too many lights on this thing. There's lights in light. It's too bright, but you can kind of see that there's light bars and then little round lights. And then there's this. I think you're supposed to put a beacon like what's flashing on that right here, but you can just slap whatever light you want there, I guess. Got a couple lights on the front of this. Okay. Ugh. I don't know if it's the mouse or what, but I've noticed that my cursor will just randomly throw itself somewhere. Well, I'm gonna see about dropping off this generator fuel down here. And look at that, it's already full. And then we can sell that for 66,000. Okay, purchase pipeline splitter. So we want to move crude oil into the asphalt plant, but we also need a jaw crusher and a cone crusher. Oh, we don't really need all of that, so goodbye. Got a jaw crusher, cone crusher. We need 5,000 more. Sell that dirt, sell those logs, sell the coal. Coal's not really worth much. Yeah, let's sell those. I don't really need any of that. Okay, so cone crusher. Cone crusher. Okay, bonk, bonk, bonk. Your generator fuel's mine. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so pipeline, I want 2 lefts, a straight, a long straight. Oh, I don't have the money for that. Okay, so let's go left. Oh. Left, and let's just sell that and purchase a... Well, can't purchase a right. Unless I do this. And then we grab our oil refineries and just plonk them right on. like I'm an idiot. Fuel. But you refine it further for generator fuel. $125. Thing is, generator fuel's more useful. I'm just gonna drive around again. Let's actually go this way. Let's smooth out things over this way. Oh, and also this game has a problem where audio settings don't like to load whenever you first start the game. Like whenever you start the game. Every time you have to go in and click save. It's like every time you start the game, you have to click save, and it's like, why do I have to click save so that the volume actually goes to the value I set it to previously? It's like, you look in the audio options and it's like, yeah, that's what I have it set to, but it doesn't sound like it. Yeah, it's like, it'll be set to what you had it previously, but it won't actually respect it until you click save again. Which is just like, how'd that work out? Down into the hole. Yeah, let's go around this way. Smooth things out this way. I don't know why I'm trying to smooth out the train so much. I guess just because of how pockmarked it looks. Well, that and the fact that it's a rough ride whenever you're trying to drive over any of it. I don't know why I want to smooth it out so much. Well, I mean, I kind of want to build a road up to here, so... I guess there's one reason to smooth it out? I don't really know how the road building works. Now, I'm not really gonna make this a series or anything. I'm just doing this because I felt like it. Then again, isn't that why we do anything? Because we felt like it? I guess I'm just trying to get a feel for what this thing can really do. I know it can fill in those potholes pretty good. Just like that. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. Outer Forest. Oh yeah, I called the save Outer Forest because I was like, Hey, you know what? Let's make it a play on Metal Gear Solid's Outer Heaven or whatever it is. Okay, so, yeah, I don't have a dedicated schedule for anything right now. Just know that at some point I'm gonna be doing Factorio again. Most likely on Saturday. I need to get a job or something. Something's gotta give. Well, I'll end stream here.